Hi, I'm Philippa from Wikiprogress. I'm with Sue Taylor from Measures of Australia's Progress. So last time we talked was at the NatStats conference last year in September. We talked about Measures of Australia's Progress, but you've made quite a lot of development since then. Could you tell me a little bit about MAP 2.0?
Yeah, that's a really good opportunity for us because this year is really big in terms of undertaking some national consultation. We're framing it in terms of we want to have a national conversation with ordinary Australians about what progress means to them. So we've embarked on a national conversation and consultation process which is occurring throughout 2011.
Okay, and what sort of consultation is this and what form does it take place?
Well, we're being guided by an expert reference group. That's fairly standard practice for the ABS to call in the experts to get advice. We've done a round of consultation at our state and territory offices. You may know that ABS has an office in each state and territory. And so we've been relying on our state and territory networks from local government and state government to bring in people who want to contribute to the national conversation. So we completed that. The next phase we're at the moment is looking at topic advisory panels. And this is where we bring some other prominent players in to help us to identify what the goals and aspirations are for Australians in terms of the economy, in terms of the society, environment and governance. We're just about to complete that first round this week, so it's been a big few weeks for us.
Hi, I'm Philippa. I'm with Helen from Measures of Australia's Progress. Helen, you're new to MAP. Can you tell me a little bit about your experience so far?
Yeah, it's been very interesting coming into the MAP project at this stage of the consultation, and I'm mainly involved with trying to keep that conversation going with the Australian public. And so we're looking at how we can break the question down of Australia's progress and what is Australia's progress into a format that people can relate to. For example, if we're asking them about social progress or economic progress, what that might mean to them. So is it about health for them or education, or is it about housing affordability or livable cities? So we're trying to just give them little hooks that will prompt that conversation.
Hi, I'm Philippa from Wikiprogress. I'm with Madeline from Measures of Australia's Progress. Madeline, what's your role on Measures of Australia's Progress?
I'm working on helping coordinate the topic advisory panels. They're the experts who've come together to help inform us on what progress is in society and what they view as progress. So I've really enjoyed sitting in on those meetings and listening to these experts' opinions on what we should be working towards. It's been quite interesting seeing how they engage with each other depending on their backgrounds and their sort of credentials and what they agree on and what they disagree on. So we've got 4 topic advisory panels: the social, economic, governance and environmental.
Hi, I'm Philippa from Wikiprogress with Michael from Measures of Australia's Progress. And in terms of not so much MAP 2.0, but MAP has got these sort of headline indicators and the information is very digestible and bite-sized for anyone. How important is that when you're considering Measures of Australia's Progress sort of output and publication?
Yeah, well, that's a fantastic question because the whole, I think, premise behind MAP is the fact that it is digestible. I'm not sure if you're familiar with other ABS publications, but we do need to go a long way to actually making engagement with statistics a more prominent thing at the ABS, I would argue. And I think MAP's gone a long way in actually doing that and trying to come to people that don't necessarily have the statistical background that we all do, and actually allowing them a platform to kind of think about big problems and big issues that face our society at large. So it's a really good step that I think MAP has taken, and I say that only a week into the program. But, so there we go.
Okay, thanks so much for that, Michael.
Thanks.
Cheers.